Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Xaereth Prevails, a Grand Arena story. Today's an interesting one. I got two Galactic Legends I'm facing and kind of got an interesting configuration for the Supreme Leader Kylo. I'll let you guys see that. But you should know that this is recorded on Twitch and therefore the video quality, well, the video quality is fine. The audio quality this time, no one told me that my audio was too loud, and so the music is a little too loud, unfortunately. Hopefully we can all get over that, though. It will be fixed for next time. And yeah, this is a pretty interesting episode. I do have a link to my Twitch stream, or rather my Twitch channel, in the video description below. If you guys want to go there and give me a follow, that would really be appreciated. Trying to get at least 50 followers so that I can start getting affiliate status over on Twitch, which is kind of a big deal. We're supposed to have 50 followers in order to do that. Then that opens the door for me to be able to add ads and monetize, and I know that makes maybe a little more annoying for you, but for content creators like myself, that is a huge draw. So hopefully we can make that happen. I would really appreciate that. Don't forget to like and potentially sub on this video as well if you haven't already. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoy. Pretty interesting. All right. And maybe not that interesting. Interesting-ish to me. Okay, so we've got this match. We've got shadowy dealings. Again, gonna ignore that because I lost my first match by one banner. I won the other two pretty convincingly, but the first one I lost by one banner. Unfortunate, but that means no top 10, and therefore no paying attention to insignificant feats. Don't need their scum. We'll see. Actually, we won't, because I put bounty hunters on defense, as you will see. I guess we'll go for undersize. Yeah, nothing too crazy here. So we're facing this guy, and actually here, let's switch. I think I did this right, so let's look at the stats real quick. So I'm facing this dude named CC. I couldn't actually scout him. He didn't have he didn't have a GG page, so that's so problematic with my strategy these days. So just looking at some of the stats here, though, our tier, he has way more relics. Look at that, 27 relics, tier 7 relics to my 15. Just way more stacked on relics. And that happens, obviously. Obviously, you're seeing it, so it happens. Proof. So Zetas, I have him outdone by 40. I have 40 more Zetas than this guy. So this is a guy, I said I've been playing for 3.5 years. This guy's probably been playing for like 2 years or something like that. Which is fine. It just means he's paid for for whatever he has. Like, there's no way you can progress this quickly otherwise. The mods, I have him beat pretty bad. Another indicator that he kind of rushed things a little bit, it looks like. And then finally, and this is what I based all of my plans on. So you can see he's only full cleared 8 rounds, so he's not real big on offense. And I can't see what he's been placing. I'm not sure. He has his 2 Galactic Legends. I only have 1. And I wasn't sure if he was going to auto-place, if he was going to do what. He did not auto-place, just to be clear. I did check. But look at his lifetime banners, not that great. Offensive wins, not that great. But his defensive wins is decent. Like, it's more than what I have, which means that even if he hasn't been winning a lot, he's been putting a lot on defense. So I'm just going for... I just decided, like, if he places every single thing on defense, I may as well just go full offense. So now let's get back to the game itself. So we got this CC guy, Kaka, and he's from an unrecognizable to me guild. And one thing. Here's a fail on my end. I noticed it, but I didn't do anything. He doesn't have malevolence yet. He only has a 6-star negotiator. I should have tried to leverage that a little bit. I did not, as you will see. I did kind of the standard thing I've been doing lately. So that was a fail on my end, because that you can get. I could have made it so he couldn't clear me, most likely. Let's see, the match cards, Doc Diggler. What are you talking about? Match cards? You saying like the stats that we have, like the ones that I was just showing, like this. This is actually from a bot on Discord, and it's free if you wanna come to our Discord server. Which I don't even know how to link it from here. Let's see if I can get a link. If you come to our Discord server, though, we can. Yeah, I can get a link here. If you come to our Discord server, you can use a bot for free, and it just generates a comparison for you. It's pretty cool. So let's see. Oh, thanks, Solo. Appreciate it, man. I was just about to paste it, but appreciate you doing it. Yeah, it's a super handy tool to have, honestly. And especially for a match like this, where I don't know what to expect, because he doesn't have a GAC history, and I just have to base it off of stats. At least I can see what his tendencies are a little bit. So let's jump in here. And so he has attacked some. Here, let's stop being distracted by the message there, as enjoyable as it is. All right, so here I'll show you my defenses first. So as I said, I went like full offense. I truly did. That being said, I didn't put like terrible teams. I did put Grievous on defense, and I'm glad because he got a win here. Which hasn't happened for a while, but you know, I'm glad. We also have this Finn team with the veterans, you know, and you expect him not to be super efficient against me anyways, just because of his lifetime score and his offensive scores. So we've got Kira with Nest here, my Relic 7 Nest. I miss her. I kind of wish I had her on offense this time, actually, as you'll see. And then Nightsisters. And then I got a win with my bounty hunters, and I noticed that he killed Bosk in his first attempt, and then he killed the rest of the team his second. Then he got 58 against Newt, and I don't know what team he used. It must have been decent. Like 58 is pretty strong against this team. This team is good at stealing banners, so must have been a good meta team. And then he failed once against this Rey team. This Rey team is pretty stacked, actually, even though I only have a 6-star Poe. It's pretty good. I have no idea. Like, only one attempt means he's either just waiting for me or he's just totally out of good teams, which makes me nervous to see what's in his back zone. So, and then I will show you guys this because, yeah, this is me. I was telling you. I don't really necessarily have. I didn't take advantage. Gosh, I wish I had. Foolish of me. Weston time. We're working on a guest. We have a few possibilities, but we don't have one secured. Do you have an idea? Do you have? I would be interested to hear what who other people want to see us play. Who people want to see us play with on our Friday night stream. Everyone's probably going to say Endal, which I want to see Endal playing on our stream too. So that's no I'm no stranger to that. But okay, sorry, I've waited way too long here. Let's actually, I need to pull up the chat. Let's see. He knows not to load turn meter. Oh, you know what? You would think he did. My opponent, Well, yeah, I guess he did. I guess he did against the Jedi Ray, or I just demolished him, and he was just helpless. But probably he just did quit and not loaded turn meter, which doesn't matter against the Ray team. Honestly, it's almost like better to have him loaded because the whole team's gonna go before almost anything he can throw at me, anyways. That's because BB-8 is so fast. He gives so much turn meter. All right, so. We've got this Ray team, Ultimate Ray. Let's see how fast. I didn't check how fast Finn is. He doesn't have 6E mods really. So he's 284. That's not fast. Let's see what kind of. Wow, I didn't notice that. Well, all right, all right. Well, let's hope I can beat this. No mods on Ray. I don't know. It's like Christmas. That's fun. They have this Grievous squad here. Let's see if L3 has mods. No mods. Oh, bummer. All right. So, okay. Wow, that's funny. I mean, that Ray team is still not something we want to. We don't want to underestimate that Ray. Yeah, I know. Ray's only 400 speed now. She's super slow. You know, actually, if you tooled up a BB-8 squad, you could actually get BB-8 to go before that. I think. That's funny though. Now check this out. This is the more interesting one in my opinion. Even without the mods. We have Supreme Leader Kylo. He's not ready yet. He only has 3 Zetas. He's on a Nihilus Lead team. It's so bizarre. He's got Malak on here. It's so confusing because check out Nihilus's lead. So he doesn't. He just has. It takes out all of their protection or all of their health. It turns them into Malak. Like this is what Malak does to himself. So he takes away their protection, puts it all in their health, and then they can't crit. They have higher health steal, but they can't crit. So yeah, pretty interesting that he has a Nihilus Lead. I haven't seen a Nihilus Lead forever. Still need to take it seriously though. Like Supreme Leader Kylo, even in his he's relic 7. Like he's still gonna hit really hard. He does have mods. He's not super stacked. Only 50 speed. Some pretty low health. Like clearly this guy isn't that interested in PvP. Like no offense if he ever ends up watching it. It's just like. Clearly he's not that interested, because that's not the best way to mod him. Let's see how he did with Sith Trooper. So crit damage. I mean, no 6E here either. Yeah, not much speed. He doesn't need much speed. His damage, though, is also pretty low. Like, that's like he has his square on him or something. Like, I don't think... My guess is that this cross, yeah, it's tenacity. Like... And his tenacity gets him what? It gets him potency for what reason? For protection? Like, I don't know. He has a mod on him. He also doesn't have his Zeta, actually. So, yeah, Meow Baka, I'm surprised he's not rocking gold mods on his arena team. I don't know. Maybe he's just messing around right now. And, yeah, I just don't know what he's doing. This is weird. Like, I don't know. We have these teams to beat though. My opponent's actually, so doing the math of it, he's also dropped. He's dropped like 80 banners total. So that's 2 fails. So he's actually dropped 100 banners if you count that Ray team. He's dropped 100 banners. 3 of them were from, or 60 of that is just from fails, from dropping 20. The other 40 is just from inefficiency against my squads. So we have some leeway here. So I think I'm going to take my Supreme Leader Kylo team against this Ray team. I don't want to mess around too much. Like I could potentially use, I could use my First Order and everything. I think I'm just going to use, I think it's time for me to just use the Supreme Kylo. Let's see. I feel like I actually had this saved somewhere. Is it Arena Comps? Yeah. Alright, so this is the team. This is the team I want to use here. So, I think this should beat. We'll get bad banners anyways, regardless of how bad we beat them, how close it is. We're still gonna get poor banners, but I think we can do it. So get the stun here. Hux should go after Rey here. Yep. Hand the turn to Kylo again. We're gonna stun Finn so he can't have a turn. Let's do turn meter this time. We'll just do an AoE here. Yeah, we can. Let's get some damage on Rey here now. Hopefully get her. Yep. All right. So get his feet going. Gosh, I'm like running out of characters to. Oh, here. Let's do the siphon attack. All right. Gosh, I have my ultimate ready so quickly. Let's take out Finn here now. Probably should have just taken out Rey, actually. Because we can do that, in fact. Yeah, let's just try to take her out. She didn't even get her ultimate. I don't know. I'm sure I could have gotten better banners than this, even. Let's do our ultimate, just because it's cool. Wow. 51. See, that's still terrible banners. Even though we just totally wrecked that team. Like, still really bad banners. So, he'll have that. Now, I actually want to jump up here again. I want to try. I don't know how great this is gonna do, but let's try it. I'm gonna use Darth Revan here. This is actually more of a like Supreme Leader Kylo lead counter. So I don't know. I truly don't know if this is gonna work. We need to find out if it will, though. If we lose this, we still have some wiggle room. We should be okay, but I want to see. So this is the team. So he'll kill Sith Empire Trooper pretty quick, most likely. Though I don't know. Like he's not that strong. We'll see. But he's only gear 12 at the same time. So all right. So now I want to put fear on everyone here. Okay. And now we'll put all these debuffs on everyone. We can put that on him. Let's see. So let's just do some damage here if we can. All right. We'll get stagger off on everyone. And actually, that was kind of foolish. I could have ended up forcing him to taunt Malak to taunt. Yeah. All right. Well, I guess we'll see. He doesn't have ultimate here, so we have a little bit of wiggle room. Let's actually just take out Sith. Well, I thought we could take out Sith Trooper. We needed to get damage on Supreme Leader Kylo, though. This is good. This isn't a really streamlined team, because I think I'm failing pretty hard here, in fact. So, can get fear on everyone by targeting him. And we'll put fear again, stack those debuffs. Now, one interesting thing is he doesn't have the Zeta that protects him from stagger. So, in fact, when I stagger everyone, he loses turn meter and it makes him more resilient. So, maybe not the absolute best choice here. I don't know. Let's put lightning on everyone. That's gonna put fear onto Revan. Gosh, yeah, I'm failing here, guys. Struggles. But he's just also not, this isn't a good Kylo. So, I have that going for me. Yeah, let's get this on everyone. He's getting his stacks. Not the greatest. See him. This is good. I don't have any practice with this counter at all. Let's see if we can get ability block. I think that's what I should have been doing this whole time. We'll get Revan a turn. Goodbye, Thrawn. That wasn't cool. That ain't sweet. Just keep doing damage here. See if we can just take him out eventually. So close here. Let's see. Let's get these debuffs on Malak here. All right. Gosh, I thought that was gonna do it. There we go. Wow. That was fortunate, guys. I really struggled on that. We should win this one okay now, maybe. Fingers crossed, but I mean, you never know against Malak, though. But yeah, that was kind of rough, wasn't it? This Malak, well, yeah, he has more health steal, I guess. All right, 51. It's like the same score I got against that really bad Ray. All right, so we dropped 18. Two Galactic Legends down. Thanks for seeing the bright side of things, Meow Baka. That was lucky. Good call, man. You guys are forgiving tonight. I appreciate that. Thank you. Weston time. When do people get practice against weird comps? And that's true. We get them live on Twitch apparently. All right, so we can beat these other teams up top here eventually. We need to take out this Grievous squad. I don't know. There's a number of squads I could use. I want to save. Like I said, I saved all of my good teams for offense. So we have General Skywalker. We have Commander Luke. We have Jedi Revan. We have Padme, Traya. We have a wealth of options. We have Rebel Officer Leia Organa. I mean, the literally endless possibilities. I think the answer here, though, I think we should just we just want to not use Jawa. Sorry to get your hopes up. Thanks for pointing that out, Solo, that I have a Zeta on Rolo. And it's actually not because I needed it. I used the auto trick to win that mission, but our friend Darth Evil was unlocking at one point, and she was struggling with the mission, so so I told her if she Zeta'd, if she put a Zeta on what's his name on Rolo, then I would, and so she didn't even hesitate. She just jumped for it. So now I have a Zeta on Rolo, and I can't take it back. All right, let's jump in here. All right, so put Master's Training on Yoda here. This is a high relic team. Like this might end very poorly. We'll see. But B2 already went. Let's yeah, I'll do the buff here. Hopefully we can get a mark on B2 and take him out before Grievous gets a turn. That's looking unlikely. Let's see. Yeah, we'll call Yoda here. Oh, come on, this is so close. Let's just do a big hit. Good, okay, so Grievous didn't get a turn before I took out someone, so that was actually a super efficient kill. So Jolie calls to assist against B1 here, not because not because B1 or Yoda does more damage, but because I want to build Yoda's turn meter. I want him to get more turns. So let's see. We'll put the buffs up, and all right. When Revan, he can ignore taunt, so he's just gonna hit B1. Let's see. Let's heal our protection a little bit. Probably was premature. Premature. Xaereth said premature. All right. Hit Jolie. Can't even crit him though, and we can. So I want to do a basic attack here because I didn't want Magna Guard to taunt. And with the AOE, he would have hit back and then taunted. We don't want that. Now we don't care if he's taunting or what, because we have Mark. Put the buffs on everyone. Try to take out Grievous here. Get all these debuffs on him that don't stick. Let's see. Hermit Yoda. No, Jolie has the highest turn meter. We just want as much turn meter as we can get. And here, just so muscle memory, you always want to put it on Jolie second. If you can, just because if he needs to revive, having Master's Training and getting extra assists is really, really helpful, and it gets pretty desperate at times. Oh, that was foolish. Alright, so Droidica is going to one-shot someone. Or she isn't, or he isn't. Alright, I'll take it. But I don't have a way to dispel Droidica right now, so we're going to have to just hang out and wait for him to take a turn. So I'm just going to call people to assist and try to regenerate some health and protection. Let's give the turn to Bastila. Here we go, so we can dispel and stun. Excellent. Hopefully we can make this happen. He's probably going to roll up and do his thing. Steal turn meter, please. Thank you. Thank you, Yoda. Hopefully we can do this. Alright, I think we got it. 60 banners against a high relic Grievous team. Excellent. Probably not the best modded, but I'll take it. Let's see what's in the back. Let's hope it's not Revan and Gas. That's gonna be rough. Oh, look at that. Karth, what's this guy? How is he failing so much? Gosh, I'm sorry, that was mean. I mean, I still wonder that, but okay. So we have, what do we have for Padme here? Padme is the last difficult one. I mean, what do you guys think? What's a good composition for if we took Palpatine with Vader? Like, what's now we'll try that on an easier team. We'll try the new Vader though. I don't know. Let's take. Why don't we just take General Skywalker here? It's not pretty. It truly, it's going to be ugly, but I mean, I think we win this, right? I mean, these are all Relic 7s. We also have Traya. Gosh, yeah, I went way too far on offense. This is funny. All right. If I had Darth Revan, I would do that, but I mean, this might be foolish too, because Skywalker he's modded for killing Galactic Legends. But Rex will eventually just destroy someone. Alright, Bad Karma wants me to use EP, Vader, and Sith Trio. Let's see. Select GK and hit auto versus Padme. That's a good trick. That sounds like Indigo. Just hit auto. Yeah, let's try what Bad Karma says. All right, Bad Karma, tell me who do I isolate then? GK? Oh, does he have GK on here? I'm having trouble. Yeah, he probably has GK here. Yeah, he does. Alright, well, I don't know. I'm not even checking speeds. I have a feeling they're going to go first. Is 3PO on the team? No, I don't think so. But let's find out. Alright, so we do this merciless thing here. We get all the debuffs on everyone. Let's see, and I think we just do basics until we can eventually do another Force Crush and then throw the saber one more time. So let's just do ability block on everyone here, if we can. So we do this, we get a bonus turn. So we do the AoE one more time, and now maybe we kill, not quite kill, but that was pretty good. I don't know. We can reduce cooldowns. Put him on Vader. Yeah, I took a took a lesson from my alt there, Meowbaka. Just let's find out. All right, let's do this thing again. So we can ability block Padme. We can force crush or whatever the heck it's called. Need to do Culling Blade when he has that unique buff. Oh, you're right, so that he can kill something. Oh, and Anakin got a bonus turn. That was fun. Oh yeah, so here, I'll do ability block. Let's see if we can just take out Anakin here. Look at that. Alright, if I get another saber throw, I will totally put it in slow motion for you guys. How about that? How's that for a promise? Wow, yeah, this is pretty gross. Nice call, bad karma. I like to think that I can at least recognize truth when I see it, you know? Alright, put up the... So Ahsoka actually survived this whole time without taking any debuffs, apparently. Oh no, she had them. This isn't Vader lead. Okay. I'm kind of hoping these guys survive a little. I want to see one more saber throw. I don't know if they're going to let me do that. Trying. I'm trying here. Could annihilate, but alright, here we go. Here we go. Alright, so we'll do the murder thing now. Alright, so here we go. Saber throw. Let's see it. 178k? Not bad. I mean, for a guy who doesn't know what he's doing, that's not bad at all. Nice. 60 banners. That was cool. That was fun. New Vader's gonna be a lot of fun, guys. Gosh, I'm looking at a world where I'm gonna have to pick. I'm gonna have to choose between like not using Padme or Commander Luke or General Skywalker. Because I'm gonna take my first order Wat team here against the sisters. I know, isn't that cool? Yeah, I love that comment, Dooffiend. No high ground for you, GK. That's so great. What was I even doing? Oh yeah, separatists. And yeah, agreed, Doc Diggler. That's such a good, so good that Vader's finally good. I think the whole community is so happy with that. Alright, so you guys you've probably watched my videos and stuff. This team is most likely nothing new to you as a counter to Nightsisters. Should we just do it on 1x speed the whole time though? just to see what happens. Well, let's see. I guess let's reduce the turn meter on zombie. Tried to. Wat is going kind of slow here actually. Don't know what's going on. I wonder if I don't have a mod on him or something. So, Miston, I don't think they're going to nerf Vader. I think they're going to, if I had to guess, I think that they might end up just buffing Rey. That's, if I had to guess, that's what I would guess. Because Supreme Leader Kylo's still pretty good against Vader. Like I've heard you can win, but right now, at least, nothing consistent has been developed that has been offered for public consumption. There might be some guild out there who has a secret tech that they're not letting everyone else know about yet. But yeah, you know, maybe Jedi Luke is what people have been asking for, free to play. Hard to think that it's free to play. I ended up having to shell out a few bucks myself for him, and I didn't have to do any farming, so I don't know. It's funny though, people are way more excited about Jedi Luke than they are about Vader than they are about Jedi Luke. So for whatever that's worth, I think it's funny. Now, one thing that's interesting, when you hit Spirit with the Foresight up, Spirit doesn't actually lose Foresight. It's probably not that interesting to you guys, but to me, like that, I always just have that association, I guess. Alright, so we want to kill guys for a little bit until Wat heals himself back all the way up. Let's see if I can just give Wat a turn. There we go. So let's just do the rarely used second special for Kylo. Get our 60, and we can move along. I'm just glad they gave us a character. Like, Vader's gonna be great, even if they make it so that he's not good against Galactic Legends. Like, he's meta now, and he's free. Like, everyone has Vader. Every person has Vader to some level. So yeah, I love that. Let's see. All right, so we've got Negotiator. Let's use Malevolence this time. I have Malevolence on offense. So let's try that. Gosh, I don't even know. I don't even know what to do against these guys. Like, I guess these guys have a lot of revive, I guess, with Vader and Han. Let's use General Skywalker. I feel embarrassed at the wealth I have. Like, I had the right read. I'm convinced I had the right read on this team, but what if I just took Echo out? I don't think I need Echo. I think this is all I need. I could probably just solo it with Skywalker, but I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I just go Skywalker and Ahsoka here? Seems fun. I don't know. Like, the thing is, even if I fail this, I still get the win because I have other teams that can beat this. So let's try it. I've never tried this team to solo. I'm too afraid. So let's see. This nest is relicked. Let's get a big hit on nest first, I guess. Guess we can kill Kira. Alright, kill nest, or, yeah, there we go. Got her on the backswing. Did Han just try to revive them? I feel kind of guilty now. Can you guys tell which Chewie is which? I'm struggling with that too. See if we can just get both of them. Get a twofer here. No twofer to be had. Yeah, I gotta get those GA sender points because that's all that matters, man. I won. That's so funny. I didn't in my bracket. Those guys. I love the Escape podcast guys. So don't get me wrong here, but I love those guys, and at the same time, it's just funny because in my bracket, not everyone went 2-1 last week. Some people went 3-0, and I ended up getting the top score. I got first place in my bracket because I had more banners than everyone. That's how they're measuring things. All right, let's do the solo special here. This might be dangerous because there's some relics, but Solo always he always used to say loved using Commander Luke trio against these guys because it's an automatic 62, and that's been my experience so far. So not saying that he's wrong or anything. Just let's do it for old time's sake here, though. So let's reduce turn meter on who? Oh, why don't we do buff immunity on Zalbar actually, and then we can stun someone. We'll stun Karth. We'll try to stun Karth. We'll try to stun. Wow. Let's see. All right, let's take out Karth because his AOE is frustrating. All right, Chewie will miss. Oh, Kandor has committed suicide. Cool. Guess we can try to stun. Try to get these banners back. If we can, hopefully Luke gets one more turn. So we'll just take a basic with Han. Oh, jeez. All right, no 62 for me. I'm glad, Solo, that you found comfort in using Commander Luke against this team. That was your bastion of hope. I'm happy for you. All right. I know, they stole my banners. That was funny. They dodged a lot. It was dodgy. I mean, some of that was probably just because they had relics on them. I don't know. Alright, let's use Malevolence here. I don't know. I've never fought against... this might be a mistake, actually, but I think we can afford it. I mean, I'm not going for top 10 or anything. If I can beat his fleet, then we win. So there's not any huge pressure here. So we can take... we'll leave Houndstooth for my negotiator, just in case. Let's just do this. You know, the normal comp I try to take to go up against with these guys is with the Anakin and Houndstooth and 5s, so I really don't know how it's going to be like against this Y-Wing. It's so weird to be able to target who I want. Try to stun here. Yeah, alright. So we couldn't get the Vulture Droid to do his thing. We're gonna want to get another Vulture Droid though. Let's see. It doesn't matter who I target with this time. Probably should have tried to just stun Anakin, actually. I don't know, guys. I don't know what I'm doing. I've never faced this comp before. I'm just messing around. Just try to take out Sergeant. Now we can't target him, of course. Let's see. Oh, and I didn't... Man, I'm glad that this round is like not as real as other rounds, because I'm making a lot of mistakes. I should have tried undersize like that. Easy. Malevolence is such an easy undersize fleet, and I'm just like, I'm missing all my cues. All right, so let's take out one thing that's important to note. Hyena can target outside of taunt, so now we can take out Anakin, even though there's a taunt in the way. Alright, Y-Wing's gone. Hopefully they don't get another reinforcement. Let's just call it. Yeah, see, I didn't really even need reinforcements. 57, it's not a good score for fleet. Not at all. 60 is what I want, as Solo said previously. But I did make chromium. The game's like, oh, I'll give you chromium even though you failed. A little bit. Alright, 1914. That's the thing, is he can't mathematically get to 1914 now. So I did get the win here. He hasn't attacked further. We'll see. I'll update you guys later. You know, Plo would help me recover banners, and I considered taking him, but the problem is Negotiator wants Plo. If I just had a catastrophic fail against this Negotiator, I would need to bring my own Negotiator, so I'd need Plo for that. That's the only reason I didn't do it. Oh, I got some feats, though. Alright, so we got Chromium. Got some... Man, I swear, like, some of this gear is like, oh, I need this now that Jedi Luke has completely depleted me. Wow, did we just not use Jedi Revan? Oh, no, we did. We totally did. Alright. Let's see. Okay, cool. Chewie got a kill. We got stealth 4 times, guys. We got it 4 times. That'll pay the bills, right? Dear Lord. Alright, let's see what our final rank is. Not that it matters. We were at 7. Yeah, look at that. Top 5K, guys. That's how you do it, son. Right there. Top 5K. So, And that's a wrap, folks. As you can see, we got the win. That's not really news. If you watch the whole video, you know that it was mathematically impossible for my opponent to beat me at this point. He did not actually end up attacking again, and you just have to think he's just disinterested in PvP to the extreme, which is totally fine. Not really a big deal. Nothing worthy of judgment. Happy enough to get a win against a double Galactic Legend guy who placed both on defense, even if it was a little bit sketchy trying to take out that weird Supreme Leader Kylo. So, yeah, that's it, folks. I hope you enjoyed. Please remember to leave a like or a sub or something. And remember that in all things, Xaereth prevails.